It's the Kosher Organic Ranchero with your host, Yomenu. And now we are celebrating a confluence which for all intents and purposes will never happen again, the overlap of Thanksgiving and Hanukkah. This show is brought to you by the Whole Foods Market. Remember, Whole Foods for the holidays and for every day. Now let's take a look around the kitchen. We are stuffing some turkey breast pockets with 3 kinds of filling. GotKosher Pretzel Challah, lady apples, cranberries, and almonds. Weiser Family Farms heirloom potatoes, red cipollini onions, garlic and rosemary. And in the last, red Swiss chard, spinach, and dill. So let's get cracking. And now in the spirit of Thanksgiving, we're going to cut an acorn squash in half. We're going to pull out those seeds and roast them. And we're going to take sprouted black beans and put them into the acorn squash and roast them. And now it's time to make our heirloom tomato Israeli salad. We're going to begin by mincing the chive and the Italian parsley. And here we have the Amish Marvel Stripe heirloom tomato, and we're going to dice that up into large pieces. And here, as you learned from Oguri in a previous show, we are extruding some of the bitterness of the cucumber by rubbing the cut-off end on the cucumber in order to pull some of the sap out of the cucumber. Now to get to the making of our turkey pockets. And we're going to cut the red pepper and the Swiss chard and the spinach into slivers and then add fronds of fresh dill. And we're going to put in some sweet potato into the pockets as well. So we're going to begin by peeling the sweet potatoes and putting them into the water. We're also going to be using some variegated carrots, and so we're putting everything into a parve pot with the potatoes in order to boil them so that everything is cooked prior to stuffing them. Now our purple potatoes and our rose potatoes and our banana fingerlings from Weiser Family Farms, together with some variegated carrots, are all parboiled, and we're going to put them together with the onions and the garlic and the rosemary and the pepper, and that stuffing is ready to go. Now we're going to use the Whole Foods Organic Kosher 365 eggs, and we're going to put 3 eggs into that Kiddush Challah of GotKosher Pretzel Challah. We're going to make up a mixture, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of chopped cranberry, and a little bit of chopped nuts. We're also going to be using the sweet lady apples. You can see the lady apples are tiny, but they're intensely sweet, and that's going to add a little bit of texture and a little bit of sweetness to our stuffing. Here we have the Regency 100% cotton cooking twine. We're going to use it with a large sewing needle so that we can actually sew up our turkey pockets. Now we place the turkey cutlet on the cutting board, and working carefully, we slice through the turkey breast, not too high and not too low, right down the middle so that we create a sandwich. Now here, as you can see, we've begun to stuff the GotKosher Pretzel Challah stuffing into the turkey breast. And what we're doing is we are beginning at the end. We're gathering the skin around the turkey breast and creating a basting stitch to bring the skins together around the turkey breast. We're going to wind the twine in opposite directions, meet in the middle, and tie it with a bow. With a little bit of extra cooking twine in order to constrain it from breaking open. And there, our first turkey pocket is ready to roast. This is the Kosher Organic Ranchero wishing you light and Thanksgiving year-round.